Okay, do you want to go sit over there, Trish, in that chair that Matt was in? Oh yeah, so it's Matt Dew, so do you want to sit in the other chair and then we'll see if we can get... Okay, so who do you want to talk to in spirit today?
My mum.
Okay. What's your mum's name?
Kathy.
Kathy. So Kathy, would you like to come and sit in the chair that's right beside your daughter, please? Okay, she's funny.
She's doing a little dance.
She is. She's like really happy. She's doing this little
It's
jiggle.
like bopping on.
Yeah. She's saying you probably don't want to hear this, and she's laughing her head off.
Of course, what she
Yeah, she's in hysterics, but she's saying she met your dad.
like fuck.
Sorry.
That's why she's laughing.
Oh my god.
She's just disappeared. Come back, sweetie. That's why she's laughing, because she's like, it's like one of those, oh my god, you'll never guess who I saw. There she is. And she's saying that, yeah, she's laughing about it. And she keeps coming and going, because it does take a lot of energy for her to come through. But I can still hear her and see her, even though we can't see her in the camera just at the moment. But she's cracking up. And it's like, you know, when you say, oh, there she is. She's like, you never guess who I saw. She's saying that about your dad.
Well.
And she's saying thank you. She says thank you for... bring it through again, darling. Okay. Thank you for finally forgiving. Do you understand that? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. She's saying it took a long time.
Sorry.
No, don't. I'm trying to make sure that you're
It's
not
to
wrong.
do with my dad.
Okay, sweetie. Just making sure I haven't got you on camera. No, she's back again. So she's just saying she wants to thank you. I'm just going to try and turn this camera, guys, because I don't want this lovely lady in the screen.
Sorry.
No, you're fine, darling. Here we go. So she just wants to say thank you for forgiving him. It's like you had to forgive him for something. But she's saying it took... Oh, you're gone, but she's still here. I can still see her. She's saying it took a long time for you to do that, like a long time.
Yep.
And she just wants you to know that she thanks you for that, because that wasn't actually very easy to do. She said he was a bit of a shit.
Yeah. So her language has not changed.
So yeah, she's like, he's a bit of a shit.
Yeah.
And oh, she keeps coming and going. We can see you, sweetheart. I can see you, but it's nice that later on Trish will be able to see you. And he didn't have a good childhood. A lot of it was because of his childhood, she's saying. There was actually a problem with his father. I don't know if you knew that. But she's saying that there was a problem with he had a problem with his mum and his dad, she's saying. She keeps coming and going. And okay, darling. She's saying she knows you want to talk to her, but she needs to tell you all this. And I don't usually share my sessions, guys, but I think this is really important. And she's saying that you know, he it's okay not to love everybody. He actually, you know, it's quite hard to love someone like that. Can you understand what she's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. And hi, sweetie. And she's saying that it's like there's no record. What do you mean there's no record? There's no record. There's no record. Did he?
I know what
You know what she means? Okay, because she's saying there's no record. So as long as you understand, that's all she needs to know.
They can't
'Cause
find his body, they can't find anything.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I forgave him last year.
Oh, she's really strong now. She's like just sitting beside you, so happy that you know that helps you. And yeah, and that's what she was saying. She was like, there's no record, there's no record. And she's saying November or December is important with him. November or December is important with him. And she's saying that So whether he passed then or whether that's when you, I don't know, there's something to do with him with November or December.
I found Dad's ashes in December last year.
Right, okay, thank you. And hang on, come back, sweetheart. No, it's hard. Well done. Thank you, lovey. Okay, she's talking about a cemetery, but I don't, to me, I wouldn't think of ashes as a cemetery, but do you understand what she's talking about?
Dad was left for 3 weeks in the mortuary because no one would pay for his funeral. His parents wouldn't, so they cremated him and just put his ashes, spread them all over Waitakere Cemetery.
Oh, wow.
And there's no record of his body. There's no record of where. I found him in Waitakere, and that's where he is. So
Okay.
my father, that's where we.
Well, that's confirmation from you because there's no way in hell I could have known that. That's nothing we've ever talked about. And she's making me want to cry now. She just wants to give you that confirmation
I
that
did the right thing.
you did the right thing and that helped him be at peace. And, oh, now she's crying. Stop crying, everybody, or I'm going to cry. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, she's just, before she goes, she wants to talk about the matching tattoos. She's talking about matching tattoos. You got a matching tattoo? Can you understand what she's talking about?
Danica and I have matching tattoos.
Who does?
Danica, my middle girl.
Okay, she likes them.
Does she?
Yeah, she likes them. She's saying about the matching tattoos.
Oh well.
And she okay, obviously she's telling me that they've got words and pictures, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so she's saying she likes the words. You actually see this, it's amazing. So yeah, she likes the wording. Is it on your arm? Because you show me your arms.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's saying she likes the words, and it's like there's a couple of pictures. Is that?
Yeah.
Do you understand that? Okay. And she says that bond, the words in those tattoos are kind of like the bond you and your mum had.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and that's why, like, she's solid form in that chair at the moment, and that's why she really likes it, because it's kind of like you were, as well as writing it for you and your daughter, you were writing it for you and her.
We wrote it for Mum.
Okay, that's why she's talking about it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she's pretty stoked to be here. She really is. She's just like solid form in that chair at the moment. If I could
super clear.
spin you around here to have a look, you'd see it, but I'll let you. You'll get to see it afterwards.
That's clear.
Yeah, but it's so basically. When I do a reading, guys, I always tell people that the spirit goes with you. They don't stay with me. Crikey, Nigel would kill me. I'd have a room full every night. So they don't stay with me. They go home with you. So Mum will be with you tonight. And she has not moved from that chair. She's just like, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Pretty good 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can do this. I'm like just chilling here, having a good time.
That's awesome.
And she's with her mother.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Moving around.
so yep, she's talking about your grandmother. She's saying, I've got Mum. Mum was there, so Mum must have gone first. Okay, because she said Mum was there to greet her. So she said, Mum was there. I'm with Mum, and good grief, now I've got a dog.
Oh no.
Okay. So guys, one thing you must understand too is when spirit animals pass, they cross what we call the rainbow bridge, and they, so when we pass, they're there to greet us and welcome us. And this is a solid dog, and unfortunately I'm just trying to hope the camera might map it, but it's not. Mum's just popped out. Well, she popped out from the camera, but I know she's still here. I can still see her and feel her. But I've got quite a. He's a dark coloured dog, and he's quite solid. Can you take him?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Two ways I can take him. That's the thing that's like I'm confused.
Okay, so he's, I would say, more of a Roddy face. Okay, can you understand that? Does that help?
It's my bull. Yeah.
Okay, so he came in as well.